these? You running away into your bed? Oof. What did you do when the light turned green this morning? She woke up and came out of her room. It was pretty cute. Little footsteps going down the hall. Yes. You want to show off your tiny gorilla? No, you want Mama to do it? Look at this. It's so small. Oh, it's about 8 a.m. and I am tired. Sleep was not easy last night. Between this baby and my belly hurting and my foot hurting and my shoulder hurting and my hands going down, there's just no comfortable position. I'm afraid it's going to be like that until the baby comes out. You look tired. Look at these bags under my eyes. It's also the lighting in here is terrible. So I don't have any meetings this morning. So when I drop her off, I really need to get some work done, but I may lay down for a little bit first. Just see if I can. Oh, the bear. How cute. Let me see if I can just lie down for an hour and then work for 2 hours before I go get her. We'll see. Hi there. It's 10:30. It's been kind of an eventful morning. My heart rate has been really high. So after I dropped Nova off, I came home and I tried to talk to Amazon about the cabinet bed situation, which they still have not. They're basically saying just return it and then you'll get a refund. And I'm like, the issue is I can't return it because I can't pick it up and I can't fit it in the car and it won't fit back in the box because it was shrink wrapped. Like the mattress was like compression wrapped and it's expanded now. There's no way without paying a couple $100s to FedEx that I can get it back. And there's no guarantee we're going to get that shipping cost back. So that got nowhere. The seller still wants to just send replacement parts. And I'm like, so we made a claim with our credit card company and they gave us the money back already, immediately. And they're like, well, it'll take 90 days. We'll contact the seller and be like, they're disputing this charge, etc., etc. So in the meantime, we can at least get a different cabinet bed. Worst case scenario, because the product is damaged and defective, we still have it in our garage to prove it. Worst case scenario, we're out the shipping cost after 90 days. But best case scenario, we're not out anything. I don't know why. It's been such a pain. I also got a foot doctor appointment for 11. So I'm picking up Nova an hour early from the babysitter because I won't be able to pick her up on time. And my husband has meetings today, so he can't pick her up either. But that works out because I have to drop her off an hour early tomorrow because I have a heart doctor appointment for this baby. For me, really. One final echo before the baby comes, just to make sure that there's still nothing wrong. It's just a high heart rate. So I laid down for about a half an hour. I didn't sleep. I just laid there. I do feel like that helped my heart rate a little bit. I got up and stuffed my face with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Packed some snacks for Nova because we're going to be at the doctor during her lunchtime. And now I'm driving around the corner to get her, pick her up, drag her to the doctor. Should be fun and eventful. I got absolutely zero work done this morning, which is not ideal, but oh well, such is life. What you got?
A sticky hand.
A sticky hand? Where did you get that?
Got it. Ew.
You love it, don't you?
Ew.
We're done at the doctor already. It's exactly 11:30. That was...
Sticky hand.
They gave her a sticky hand, a prize, which is so cute. So they did do an x-ray. They had no problem doing an x-ray of my foot that was far away. I did break my pinky toe, and it's not like, it's like in between just a tiny fracture and a more serious break. So it's right where like if I do this with my toe, you see that the big knuckle that connects to my hand. It is that part, and it's right across the top. Let's see if I can. precarious right here on my pinky toe is where it broke, straight across. So it didn't go all the way through, obviously, or the bone would be like poking out. So it's technically a fracture, but it's not like a teeny tiny fracture. It's like across the entire toe, which would be why it hurt so bad. She came in and she was like, so you did break it. How did you do it? And I told her, and then she was like, so did you end up on the floor afterwards? Because that is very painful. And I was like, yes. So she said, don't tape it. Keep wearing the shoe that I have, or if I have another really supportive, stiff-soled shoe that doesn't allow it to bend or put any pressure on the top of it, that will be fine. She doesn't want it to be taped because of where the fracture is. If it's taped, like, so right now it's like this, but if it gets too close together, it could cause the toe to heal crooked. So she's like, try not to move your toe. Try to stay off of it. You know, you can ice it as you want. Take a little Tylenol. It will probably be hurting for at least 4 weeks.
I don't like it.
Could be.
I don't like the fly.
You don't like it? I don't believe you because you're so happy. She's like, anything up to 12 weeks is considered normal. She's like, for a break like this, it's probably going to take 6 to 8 weeks to heal, not 4 to 6 weeks because of how big it is. So, yay for me. But the good news is there's nothing, provided it heals correctly. Like, if I'm still having significant pain after 8 weeks, then I need to go back and see her. It should heal okay. If it doesn't, let her know. But otherwise, it's nothing that will require, like, intervention unless for some reason it doesn't heal properly. And that's really what I wanted to find out, is I just don't want to deal with anything like that after a newborn arrives, because that will be a nightmare. So I feel justified. I knew I broke it. It's almost 2. I can't tell if Nova's asleep or not. She's been in there for an hour. All I can see is her knees and one hand. She's like wedged herself in the corner. I think she has to be asleep because she hasn't moved in quite a while. But if that's the case, she fell asleep sitting up. So, I don't know. I don't want to go in there if she's sleeping and wake her up. I guess I'll just give it a little time. I'm making some ramen noodles, then we'll see what happens. Everything I put in my stomach is making me queasy today. And not having anything in my stomach is making me queasy. So I've been forcing myself to drink a little bit of Gatorade because water is a no-go. I'm gonna hope that the salt in this ramen noodles will help. I don't know. So I officially ordered a new cabinet bed from Home Depot. With free shipping. So if it's a completely different brand, a completely different product, completely different thing, around the same price. It will be here by Monday next week. Has free shipping. So by Monday next week, we should be able to put together the cabinet bed and put everything else away, which will make me feel better. And then the credit card company can deal with these crazy people who refuse to provide a refund on their defective cabinet bed product. So yeah. I'm really so tired. And I've got a wedding tonight. So we're gonna push the easy button on dinner. I got a pizza dough from Publix on whenever we went grocery shopping, a pre-rolled out one. And I'm just letting it come up to room temperature, because we'll make it in about an hour and a half. And then I will go marry some people on the beach. Hopefully it won't be raining. It's one of, I think I have 3 weddings this month. One today, one next Monday, and then one at the end of the month. And then I'm off of weddings because I don't want to have to cancel and be like, oh, by the way, I can't come. I'm in the hospital having a baby. So yeah, wish me luck with this ramen noodles, because right now I just feel like I'm gonna barf everywhere. Woo. What do you need?
A snack.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
What do you want to eat?
A snack.
Just a snack? How about a hard-boiled egg with some salt and pepper?
No, not that.
Well, what's your idea? You look like you're still waking up. There's a smile. Oh, there's a frown. There's a smile. What do you want to eat, baby doll? You don't know.
I just want a snack.
I got one whole stripe done. You just want a snack?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta tell me what you want. Otherwise, the hard-boiled eggs, what's on the menu?
I don't know.
Yeah. On my way to the wedding. It is 92 degrees, 91 degrees outside in St. Pete. Feels like temperature is 100. There is pretty much not a cloud in the sky. I'm not looking forward to being out in the hot sun for an hour, but we're gonna survive it. It's not great to be this pregnant and be outside, but oh well, such is life. Nova got to go to the park with Josiah, which she was very excited about. And I will get home probably right before she goes to bed, so I'm gonna hang out in the car until she's in bed. And I guess knit, because I have a pair of socks. By a pair of socks, I mean, it's got like 2 rows done on it. We'll see if I get to this wedding early enough to put another 2 rows on it. But definitely I should be home before, and probably in time to have like 10 minutes of knitting time in the car. So we'll see about that. Wish me luck. I'm gonna come back on here in a couple hours with a very red face. I have a feeling. I'm back. It's 6:30. I told you I would come back with a red face. Look at this. I was outside for 1 hour. And I was in shade for part of it. Because I stayed in the off the beach under a tree as long as possible. Cute couple. They got married. It was really adorable. My Lord, it's hot. I have 2 more weddings to do. One next Monday and one the Monday after. And then, well, then I'm going to be 2 weeks away from my due date. So it's not like, you know, I'm pushing it at all, am I? I should get home probably 10 minutes before Nova's going to bed. When she went to the park with Josiah, he sent me a video of her jumping in a mud puddle because it rained earlier. So cute. Kids in mud. Best friends since the beginning of time. I'll make sure I put that in. And I did not get any photos at the beach because I literally ran off the beach as soon as the wedding was over because I'm too hot. Also, it's too bright anyways. My foot. Ooh. By ran off the beach, I mean I hobbled slowly with my stupid shoe on. It does not feel great. That's probably the most standing I've done since I broke it a couple days ago. My toe, not my foot. Nova's going around telling everyone I broke my foot, which is not accurate. So I'm gonna have to definitely put it up tonight when I get inside and put some ice on it. I mean, ice is, at this point, ice isn't really gonna help that much for the actual healing of the fracture, but it will help the actual pain, which I'm experiencing. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Just me and my sad broken toe going out in the world to marry people at 2 days away from being 9 months pregnant. Crazy. It's 8:15. Don't I look delightful with the glow of the bug zapper? I'm gonna take my pills and some extra Tylenol because my toe is really hurting. And then go to bed. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday. I'm going to try and find a pair of Birkenstocks to wear because that is what the podiatrist recommended. And I don't think I can keep wearing that shoe, even though it's very stiff on the bottom. It's making my whole leg hurt. It's a different height than my other shoes, which is making my hip hurt. But there's no way I can wear that for more than a few weeks or a week. Like, it's only been a few days and I'm already feeling like my back hurts, my hip hurts, etc. So my toe kind of feels like it's on fire right now. So, just spilled Unisom everywhere. To pick that up. Don't want the baby getting a hold of that. So I'm gonna call it a night. And I will see y'all in the morning. Night, friends.